Houston, I'm gay.
No one touch anything.
Yeah, Houston, we've got a problem. I'm gay.
Houston, what if they're like, oh my God, that's so. We support you so much.
We're so proud of you. We're so proud of you.
We're so proud of you, Houston.
This is how people in Houston talk. We're very proud of you for being gay in the 1950s.
Yeah. What? Yeah. Apollo
Hey, dude,
13.
it's really brave of you to say that when you're on the fucking moon. Why don't you come down here and say that to my face? Why don't you say you're gay to my face?
And let me give you a hug.
Yeah, and then I'll hug you and accept you because that's the attitudes people had back then.
Mm-hmm.
Houston, I've been thinking about this for a long time, and I don't know. He's on the moon. He's on the moon, coming out of the closet.
Dude, maybe that would maybe make you come out of the closet if you got to see Earth for the first time. You're like,
wow,
life is too short.
Men.
Yeah, life is too short to
Dave, I love you. Dave in Houston, I know you're on the other monitor.
Yeah.
I fucking love you, dude. Let's just fucking do this. I don't give a shit. Yeah, I went to the moon. I can do anything. If I can go to the moon, we can love each other. We can start a family.
But they haven't seen the moon, so they're still like they do love him, but they're like, what are you gay? Get the fuck out of here, dude. I haven't changed. I'm still scared of what people are gonna think of me. I mean,
come up here and tell me you don't want to make sweet love.
Yeah. Well, no, I don't have the training to be gay.
Come up here to the moon and tell me that to my face.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
You're not seeing what I'm seeing, man.
Yeah, but you had to train for didn't you have to train for 3 years to get on that ship so you could become gay? I don't think I want to do that.
They put you in that chair that spins you around.
Yeah.
Put you in that chair that spins you around really fast.
Didn't they put you in that carnival ride that we had? That old carnival ride that NASA bought?
That's training to be an astronaut is just doing
just going
fun
to the
house
carnival
stuff. Yeah,
that's funny, dude.
Yeah, it's just going to Six Flags all the time.
Just a bunch of astronauts looking at the crazy mirrors, like, whoa, this is what space is going to be like. Get used to it.
Because the scientists are doing all the work of getting them on the moon. They're just hit 4 switches.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Which, for all we know, is that's just to make them feel special. Mm-hmm. You know, you basically just have to train a guy endurance. You know, and you just have to get his endurance up to go to the moon,
and also just make him not be afraid to leave Earth.
Yeah,
I saw. Somebody was saying
they probably do have to train a lot for that. Actually, I would be scared as fuck.
Yeah, especially
I'm scared to go to
ones.
I'm scared to get on a Spirit flight to Minnesota.
Yeah, yeah.
That's scary enough.
I hope Spirit, for the love of God, please don't start making fucking NASA planes.
NASA spaceships. Spirit collabs with NASA.
That's what I call spaceships, NASA planes.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, I'm fucking
and
stupid.
it's not like a rocket too. It's still just like they gotta have a runway.
Yeah.
They hit a pothole, you know?
Mm-hmm. Charge you for water.
Dude, I bet the turbulence when you're leaving the atmosphere is fucking crazy. I bet you're like, whoa, shit! Did we hit somebody? Was there a child in the sky?
I think it'd be fun to go on the astronaut roller coasters, whatever they're doing to get trained.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think that'd be fun.
I don't think any of us are tall enough to ride the astronaut.
What?
The astronaut rides. Dee and Grant for sure.
Yeah, no, but Tommy's pretty tall.
I know, but even Tommy, I think
Tommy's
they would
a
be
6-footer.
But Tommy, I think they would be like,
dude.
There would be a weight thing too, or they'd be like, you do have to weigh 180 pounds.
Yeah, I wouldn't cut that.
If we stood on each other's shoulders and wore a trench coat, spaceship, we could be one astronaut.
Is that where our tax dollars are going to build an amusement park in the NASA?
Mm-hmm. That does seem like a thing, Fox. That does seem like a thing like Tucker Carlson would be like, now why do they get to have fun?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Anyways,
how you feeling?
I'm feeling rough, honestly. Like I feel okay, but I just I'm more like I'm like a wounded animal right now. Like I need to crawl into a cave. I need to crawl into a cave.
Sounds like it's time to kick Grant. Huh? Sounds like he's down.
Oh, I'm
Sounds like it's
down.
time to give him a nice old kick.
No, so you guys are gonna be more gay astronaut riffs, please. You guys are gonna be carrying
pretty good riffs.
You guys are gonna be carrying the pod today.
What are people listening to right now?
It's the We Cool podcast. Hello, great to be here. My
Who
name is
are you?
Grant. I'm fucking up the intro,
I'm helping
dude.
you.
They know.
Podcast where we apologize.
If this is your first time listening, oh my God.
Yeah. Where have you been my whole life?
Oh my God. Good to see you.
How and when? Actually, I was just walking back here to start up the old pod, and some regulars at the bar were like asking about it and sounded very interested. So
really?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
So welcome to them. If it's your first time listening to the podcast, you're that guy that I just talked to. So
yeah. So
welcome
what's
in.
up?
I'm Grant. This is Tommy on the 1s and 2s, and Ryan on the 3s and 4s.
Mm-hmm.
The wheels of steel.
I got the higher numbers, and I had to pay more money to be able to do the 3s and 4s.
I least used the 3s and the 4s.
Yeah, and
a lot of money.
I will clarify: the 3s and 4s are not in any way better than the 1s and 2s, but they are higher, and I'm a competitive person with a lot of money.
That's a high monthly subscription rate.
I pay $14,000 to Grant every month so that I get the 3s and 4s.
Yes.
So for this singular riff. This is also the only time we've ever brought this up.
Yeah, it's true.
I should bring it up more with how much I'm paying.
Exactly. You're not really getting your money's worth. You're not milking it at all.
I am one of those guys who hate money, though. I hate money. I was thinking about that.
Oh, you're one of those guys?
Yeah, but I think it's because I don't ever have any. Like, I think if I had a lot of money, my thought process towards money would be differently. Like, if I had a bunch of money, I'd be like, oh, that's what got me my boat. I love my boat, you know? But when you don't have any money, it's like the opposite. You're just like, oh, that's what the bank keeps calling me about, dude. Yeah. I hate that shit. Yeah.
Only negative feelings attached.
Yeah. I don't have a singular positive feeling about.
No positive.
It is fun to spend, though, turns out.
Tell me more.
When you guys agree.
Tell me more.
I really agree with that. I recently came into a little bit of money, and it's been going.
Colin Klug used to have a joke where he'd go,
now I have to save it again. I had a really good month of spending a ton of money, and now I looked at my account and I was like, oh,
it's gone.
I bought like 2 shirts. They cost way too much money.
Back to being poor.
Now I don't even like. It was just. I went into like a store in Williamsburg and I saw like one of the mannequins wearing an outfit, and I was like, "That what he's wearing, give me that." And they're like, "All right, you want to look at anything else?" I'm like, "No, I like that guy.
Make me look like him.
Run that back on me." Ugh. Yeah. So now I'm back to being broke.
How have you guys been? What have y'all been up to?
Pretty good. I fucking kind of ate it Friday at the Sisyphus contest. I did a guest spot and just not a good set.
Sam said some people were bombing.
Yeah, I don't think I bombed, but it wasn't good. And then
I was in Minneapolis on Friday. Me and Ryan ran into each other at the Comedy Corner.
Oh, you
open
did?
Mic.
Yep, nice.
I had inverse sets. I had a very mid set at the mic, and then I did the Parkway Theater with Michael Rowland, who's in town.
Oh, sweet.
He was just in. I was just in there. I was just in town for like a few hours, and I was like, "Yo, dude, you're at the Parkway Theater," and he was like, "Yeah, come slide." And I did like 10 minutes there, and it was like awesome.
Hell yeah.
That's cool.
And I haven't done like a theater like that in years.
Was he headlining? Who was he?
He was headlining with another guy, Jake Nordwin.
Was Lahiru on that show?
Yeah, Lahiru was hosting.
Nice.
Did a great job hosting.
That's awesome. Good job.
Lahiru's funny.
And dude, and then me and Lahiru just got drunk as hell at CC Club after the open mic. Then I got wasted that night.
You went.
That's why I kind of bombed at. Or I didn't bomb at Comedy Corner, but it was like mid because I was like drunk on stage doing bad jokes, which will do it. That'll do it. You get a little comfortable. You go, you know what? I think I can do bad comedy.
I was
drunk.
Exact opposite. I was drunk and I was doing bad comedy, but I also think I hit him. I think I hit him at the right time because it was like Andy Duong went up and like was like third and I was fourth, and so Andy kind of like cracked him, and then I was just like, all right, let's. I'm drunk. Let's do this.
Yeah,
but yeah, it was fun.
That's cool.
It was still fun.
Damn, I missed the boys hang.
You missed the boys hang, dude. How was
I missed
Madison?
the boys hang for another boys hang.
Also, really quick shout out to James Stanley. I watched his headline set. He did really good.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, he did like.
I gotta text him about that.
He did like 48 minutes, no crowd work, just jokes, just like firing him in there.
Yeah.
It was like
he's solid.
It was pretty. It was pretty impressive.
Fucking rock solid, James Stanley.
Yeah, it was pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. So, Yeah, good night. Good night of comedy.
Madison was awesome. Did comedy on State on Wednesday night, and rolled down there with Tommy Brennan. We had a good time. Stayed one night. Met a bunch of Chicago people. That Madison Comedy Week is a Chicago comedy festival through and through. It was really fun. Ended up being on a podcast, like a stand-up podcast. That was fun. And just hung out in Madison. It's a beautiful town. Got day drunk and talked the most shit I've ever and it was awesome too, because it was all just Chicago people talking shit about Chicago people. So I had no context or anything, but I was just loving it. It was so fun. And dude, just it's so funny all those comics being together. It's just anytime anybody would run into somebody else, or people were popping in and out of bars and stuff, it'd be just a little microcosm of oh hey, hi, what's up, and then it would just instantly turn to shit talking for 1 minute, and then the person would be gone. It's we're the cattiest bitches, truly. If you were to just listen to what we were talking about, you would think we all hate stand-up comedy and everybody who does it, which we do. But
can you give us any key points?
I mean, there's there's definitely more sexual predators in Chicago than there are in Minneapolis.
I hear about that.
There's a good amount of that.
Dude, I know I got some shit for you guys that I heard.
Oh man, that's not good.
About a famous guy.
Really?
Yeah, you're gonna like it.
Sounds like I'm gonna love it.
You're gonna like it.
Can we just stop recording for a second so we can know?
No. I'll tell you afterwards.
Okay.
I got some. I got some good juice for you guys. Some good tea.
Yeah, there's a lot of people, and this is probably going on everywhere, but there's a lot of people who are just recording YouTube specials.
Sure.
For nobody. They're just making them, and they don't have a YouTube channel. They don't have fucking Instagram followers. And it's just are you making this special for your friends? To force your friends to watch it? Yeah.
I heard about a guy, a New York guy, who was trying to record a special at the Tiny Cupboard, and he was just only one camera, not putting any money into it. Just not ready to record a special, and apparently the camera fell halfway through, so he couldn't. He just but I think that'd be a really funny bit, not ironically to post that set. On your this is my special,
and then it just cuts off.
You go it's just all right, you guys ready for your headliner? He's recording a special. Be mindful of that. Give it up for Tommy Bear. I get up on stage. Thank you. Camera immediately falls, and then you just can't hear anything for 9 minutes.
Dude, yeah, there's just so much fuckery out there with the YouTube, because everybody it's cool to do now, and but it takes so much work to build up a YouTube following, and if you're gonna do you gotta be ready. You can't just go do it.
I know every fucking every week on Instagram, it's someone who's big special recording at the bar.
Yeah.
At the bar, and I'm all right,
that's gonna be sick, dude.
All right, man. Yeah, let's
Congrats.
just have let's do. We can do a million of these, I guess. Sure, why not?
Well, this might be a bad time to announce. My special will be taped at the bar in South Minneapolis.
You're doing it there? What the fuck?
On this Tuesday is when we're recording.
Shoot.
Tuesday at 3 p.m.
You have
short
17
notice
subscribers.
Yes. Yeah. I just booked it. They're not paying me.
You actually had to pay them for the room rental, right?
Yeah, they
What
didn't.
are you paying? $14,000.
$15,000. We agreed on $14,000, and then they went back on it and said I have to give them an extra $1,000. And he said, "Well, to keep this Wednesday, I'll do, or to keep this Tuesday, I'll do anything."
Yeah.
I actually said to keep this Wednesday, and they said actually it's on Tuesday now because I had it on a Wednesday.
$14,000. What is that? 2 loans to get Uber Eats?
Yeah, that is 2 loans, and I had to take them
What is
out.
that? 2 Uber Eats loans?
I had to call my grandpa and ask
Listeners
him to.
know.
Yeah.
Real heads know.
Yep.
They know the inside.
Yep. I had to call my grandpa, ask him to kill himself so that I could inherit some of that money. And he said no. He said he thinks he's still got another 10 years.
Dude?
He's almost 100 years old.
Wow.
I said, "You're being greedy." Some of us are trying to film a YouTube special.
Yeah.
For my 4 subscribers. Yeah, I'm gonna do captions in Japanese. Yeah, the captions.
Yeah,
will be
and
in
I'm
Japanese.
gonna speak, and I'm going to learn Spanish too.
Yeah.
I'm doing it.
Well, I've been thinking.
Captionese.
Whoa. I've been thinking about not learning how to speak Japanese, but just going for it. And just going with my heart and what I think the sounds
It's kind of a vibe you can
Dude,
catch.
there's that scene in Curb Your Enthusiasm where Larry David's arguing with the lady on the bus, and she's like yelling at him in Korean, and he's just yelling back at her in fake Korean.
It's awesome.
I think that's what the caption, like the
It's so
closed
fucking
captioning
good,
says, like fake Korean. Yeah, man.
Yeah. No, Madison was tight. That's good. I like it there. I would. Some of the shows are a little overbooked. I'll say that. I think I was telling you that, right? So
a lot of people in the lineup.
Dude, it was the one showcase I was on had 26 people on it.
Oh my god!
And I went 23rd.
That's half the audience.
I went 23rd, and I was
5 minutes
a little
apiece?
bit cranky. Yeah, I was a little cranky grunko at that point.
Yeah, that's kind of like a crime to do that to people.
Yeah, here's what I was like a little bit upset about, and this is probably stupid to like air this out on the podcast, but they had like a bunch of Madison people going up, and it's like, I get it, but like we're at like the best club in the country. This is my first time getting to do a set there. Why am I watching like 10 locals go up there and do like B material, like have open mic sets? Like, let me have a good spot, please. Yeah. But yeah, that's
you're a guest.
Yeah. So that was but you learn a lot.
You should eat first as a guest.
Exactly. Yeah. Big piece of chicken.
Go grab a plate. I got pasta on the stove. Go grab a plate before me.
You're my guest. You get to eat first and poop last. That's the promise at my house.
I think you want to poop first.
But not, well, it's a give and take. Either you can poop first and eat last, or you can eat first and poop last.
If that's the case, I'm picking poop first.
You're coming preloaded? You're coming ready to poop? You come to my house ready
I'm coming
to shit?
crammed up.
Damn.
How about this? I poop first and poop last.
First in,
I'm gonna take
so
2.
you're taking eating off the table. You're
First
just looking
out.
at pooping.
I'm not grabbing it. I'm just using the bathroom, and then I
that's
gotta get
fair.
out of here.
Yeah, dude. You can poop first and last then.
Listen, I just gotta use your bathroom twice, and I'll be on my way.
Yeah, and then they will both be dookies.
Yeah.
Dropping the kids in the pool.
Dropping the kids off. Dropping the kids off, and I'm picking them up too. I'm taking my poop.
Taking it back. You're really you're there just for the seat, the seat and the scenery, as they say.
Do you guys have?
Dropping the kids off at the pool. That analogy doesn't really work because you'd have to pick them up.
That's true.
Not necessarily.
And you don't
Not my
have
kids,
to. But
dude. Not the way my kids act. Not the way.
I'm just dropping them off and leaving there. You're not gonna pick up your poop.
It just keeps breaking up.
Taking the Browns to the Super Bowl. Well, quit fidgeting around, dude.
I'm sorry.
You're
I
messing
move
with all the fucking wires.
I move. I'm not gonna sit here stoically.
Look at me, dude. I'm kicked back.
Well, that's because you're so tired.
My fucking
you
bare
can't
feet
move.
are out, dude.
That's why we have different body types, Grant. Because I move around when I sit down, and you stay still.
Yeah, dude.
It's the fidgeting workout.
Yes. Yeah, I probably do burn calories.
The human
with
fidget
around.
spinner.
Yeah, that's what they call my penis. Human fidget spinner. Did you guys have a bop it growing up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know how it would go: bop it, pull it, twist it. Take your pants off and go jerk your little penis off in front of the web camera, and then send that to your uncle. And then your uncle gave you that Bop It for Christmas. You know how it would do that? Like the Bop It Extreme? That's
all right, that's actually all right, Ryan. Let's sit in this. Bad advice, Bop It.
Yeah. Go set your
bad advice,
go
Bop It.
Steal money from your dad.
And you're a kid, like what?
Go smoke your dad's cigarettes. You're like, what? You have 30 seconds. You're like, fuck. Okay,
I will self-destruct in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Bop it.
Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Commit tax evasion. What?
Tax fraud.
Commit tax fraud. Okay.
Bop it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Tell your mom she looks fat. What the fuck?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Mr. Bop It.
Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Poop. And don't
poop your pants.
Poop on the floor. Poop on the rug. Poop on your mom's new Chinese rug.
Bop it, twist it, pull it. Release a YouTube special at the bar.
Oh, full circle.
Do a bad YouTube special now.
Comes full circle.
Okay. I'm 6 years old. Okay.
Dude, I finally, because you guys, we talked about this a couple episodes ago about like the kids. You had the sketch idea with the kids who were doing stand-up. And I finally had one of their reels come up, and god damn, dude, that bums me out.
The kids doing stand-up?
Yeah.
Wait.
So what's going on? What's going on with bedtime?
Dude, it bums me out. The cadence is so... Here's the deal. If they didn't teach him cadence, if they were just like, no, here's how you write jokes.
Authentic? If they were like
I would be pure. I would be like, all right, I feel threatened by this kid, but this is pretty fun. This is like funny. But they have like adult cadence, and that's fucked up. They shouldn't have that.
Because it's
that's
just
not how kids
like,
talk.
It seems so fake.
Yeah, it feels super inauthentic. Anyways.
It's like you're just watching an actor.
Yeah, kind of.
I think you should coach these kids.
Dude, I think I would maybe do a good job. I think I'd make it fun.
You got to get these kids on the right track of stand-up comedy.
All right, first off, have any of you kids ever kissed a grown man on the lips? Does anybody?
That's gonna start now.
Go get up here. Come on. It's all about being vulnerable. Kiss me on my lips. Now you can make me go to prison if you don't succeed at this. Now I'm
now
being
you
vulnerable.
have power.
It's called
I'm giving you power.
Yes. I've ceded power to the children by kissing them on their lips.
You've empowered them.
Yes, because now they know they can get me in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
How much trouble are they going to get in? Probably not that much for kissing a grown man on the lips.
No.
They might even get an award.
Yeah.
I think they might get a few high fives.
Yeah.
Wait, you kissed who on the lips?
Ryan? Nice.
Nice. He's got
nice, okay.
He's got big lips
all
for
of a sudden,
us.
All of a sudden, they're on the Tonight Show with Kooky Diaper. they're doing panel with Kooky.
Yeah. He keeps trying to hold their hands. Like,
he's got clammy, sweaty.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Just hold my hand while you talk about what happened. Talk about how the man made you kiss.
I got an apology to demand.
Okay, nice.
So I was, I got a little. I went to the airport last night. I flew in very late, so I'm a little. Actually, I'm kind of well rested now. I had a good day of like cleaning the apartment, which is really nice to do that. Also, Clay, man, he's just getting hairs everywhere.
He's like a cat. You're finding hair in the refrigerator, hair in the freezer.
Yeah, paw prints on the counter.
That boy, he sheds. He just.
That boy's
sheds.
a Malamute.
I'm gonna go ahead and file that under not surprising information.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Nice.
Filed
and noted.
I get picked up, take an Uber to the airport at night. White Uber driver, I'm sorry, but if you're getting a white Uber driver, there's like a 70% chance he's racist.
Probably.
You know what I mean? I keep having this, and they want to talk to.
They want you to be racist.
Dude, he picks me up, and my older brother just lives in, like, uptown.
Yeah.
Whatever. Lives in South Minneapolis.
Dude, talking about how it's dangerous.
He just goes, I'm glad I'm getting you out of this concrete jungle.
Nice.
And I was just like, what?
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, I used to live here. And I'm like, yeah, I'm from here. I'm like, yeah, it's great. I love it. I just kept shutting him down because I was like, not, I was just like, yeah, I love. Usually when your Uber driver says,
shut him down. To be fair, you could just be like, oh, thanks, man, and then not have to talk to him for the rest of the ride.
I was just like, he's like, oh, getting you out of this concrete jungle, and I was like, yeah, oh, I love it. I love Minneapolis. I was like, I'm actually going to New York, more of a concrete jungle, and then he was just like, ugh. And I'm like, yeah, I like it there.
He's just starting an argument with this racist guy.
He's like, actually, no,
Tommy's doing the work.
Dude, you could have just went. He goes, I got to get you out of this concrete jungle. And you go, yeah, thanks, man. And then not had to say a single word for the rest of the trip. Instead, you argued with him all the way to the airport.
But I was. It's not even like an argument. Then we'd be like driving by like some like building that still like kind of like didn't like fully come back after like like the protest and stuff like that. Yeah. And he's just like, man, were you here? He's like, I don't know if he didn't even listen that I'm like from Minneapolis. And he's like, yeah, like the Floyd stuff really destroyed the name. And I was like, yeah, I was there. I was just like, I was there. You know, and he's just like, ugh. And I'm just like, all right, like fucking, I'm not gonna yes and your. Anyways, that was weird. He just kept saying stuff, and I was like, yeah, I think it's fine.
Dude,
everything he said, I was just like, yeah, I think it's fine. I think the city's good. I think New York's good too. I think everything's fine. And then he's like, well, I had to get out. I moved to Burnsville, and I was like, that's good. That's good that you did that.
Was your Uber driver Ryan?
Burnsville sucks way more than Minneapolis, dude. I don't know why you would be like, that's like one of the shittier suburbs.
Is it?
I think so. Huh. I don't like Burnsville.
I don't like the sound of it. I don't like the sound of that name. Burnsville.
Also, dude, they don't let you park on the street in the winter overnight. Like you'll get
Burnsville?
Like, you'll get towed or
what the
ticket.
Fuck?
Yeah, that's
two things. One thing, okay,
that stinks.
I had a really racist customer this week. Where at work I've learned to, because at work I can't just be like, no, what the fuck are you talking about? You got to just, here are the two things that I say if someone says something like egregious.
Yeah.
One is, you're telling me, man, because they are telling me.
Yeah,
I'm just stating, you're telling me. Mm-hmm. The other one is you go, what are you going to do? Because that way you're not agreeing, you're not feeding them, but it's just a very neutral, what are you going to do?
I don't want to come off as like Mr. like confrontational stands his ground.
No.
You know, but I was giving a lot of like, that's it.
That's all you can do. Yeah.
Just like, but just be like, it's all right.
Yeah, dude. Honestly,
I was just kind of doing that.
I would have put my headphones in.
Yeah.
I would have just put my headphones in and been
I had headphones in. I came in with headphones.
Oh, dude.
Came in with headphones.
Did you rate him? Did you give him a shitty rating?
5 stars.
5 stars. Super racist.
20% tip. Yeah.
Five. Here's the thing. Everyone deserves to still have a job.
That's the only time I would maybe rate somebody like 2 or 3 stars. It's just like, you're being kind of racist, man. Being a little racist to me.
No, you can have bad politics and you should still be able to drive.
Yeah, you're probably right.
You know, but I will complain about it on my podcast. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'll do that.
That's fair. That's probably the better way to go about it.
So then get this. Okay,
just
so
have
get
a podcast.
This. Yeah. So then I'm at the airport, and there's this, and I'm in TSA. I'm waiting in line, and this I'm behind this black guy who's pretty tall, and then the woman at the gate who works there goes up to him. She's like, "Wow, you're so tall," and he's just like, "Yeah, you know, whatever." He's like, "Whatever," and she's like, and then she like starts doing like basketball motions at him, and I'm like, what is going on? You can't do that at your job. He's just like, I don't really play. Like he's like, he does, like, you don't know that about him.
Yeah, he's like, I have Marfan syndrome. I'm not allowed to play basketball.
Yeah, and he's not even like, I mean, he's like 6'3". He's like, whatever. He's like pretty, but he's just like pretty like average dude. And then she's like going like this, like the hoop shot, and I'm like behind this guy, like, what the fuck? So then that happens. And then I'm at the bar.
And she didn't even do that to you, dude. She didn't even do that to you after.
That's crazy.
I was like, bitch, I hoop.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
I actually hoop. Like I can.
Yeah, I would block
like,
you.
Yeah, yeah, I can like dunk a little bit. Like I can like dunk like in a very weak way. All right, and you didn't even ask me that. Okay, prejudice. Mm-hmm. And. So then,
Tommy's just experiencing racism all the way through, all on this cross country flight.
And what is racism but a woman not doing basketball moves
to a white guy
to you
to
after she did it to someone else?
So then I'm at the bar getting a beer, And there's like an older lady kind of bartending. I don't know. She's fine. She's doing her best.
Sexy.
You know what I mean? She's fucking hot. You know,
I love her.
She's kind of older, and then I'm sitting next to a guy who I think works out on like the runway. And I'm not talking about the airplane runway. I'm talking about New York Fashion Week.
Yeah.
Wow. Because he's wearing a giant fedora. He's wearing the biggest fedora I've ever seen.
He like clearly got off his shift, and he's really classic Minnesotan guy, like. Tall, oh, hey, how's it going? Share, yep, I'll do the light beer, anything, I'm having a beer, give him a nod, we're all just kind of patrons.
Dude,
that's me and that guy.
That's crazy.
And I'm like, how's it going? Say hi, but then I'm back on my phone, and I'm sorry, Grant, you're gonna say something.
It's just crazy if you're like watering hole, your local is just like at the airport, like that's where you
he
hang
probably
out.
gets he probably gets a free beer after a shift.
Somewhat,
They're talking about their families and stuff like that. They just seem like very sweet people. And then the bartender lady, she's like, guys, are we doing good on drinks? I got to go down and stock. And we're just like, yeah, we're good, And then this like business guy like comes to the bar, and he's like, where's the bartender? And we're just like, oh, she went down the stock. And he's like, ugh. And then like walks away, and we're just like what's up with that asshole? You know what I mean? She comes back like. Not even like 5 minutes later, like not even taking long at all, like with a huge haul, like a bunch of booze, and then he's just like, and then he comes back into the bar and he goes, there's my girl to the bartender. And we're just like, me and this guy are just like, what? Like, I'm just like, how is this like the third guy? And he's like, Cabernet, let me get a Cabernet. And then she takes out a Cabernet, and he's like, what is that? What bottle is that? And she's like, oh, it's like our... it's like a $16 a glass. I'll give it to you for $11 though. She's like still being nice, and he's like, nah, it's fine. I'll take it. She's like, do you want to sample it first? He's like, no, I'll take it. And just being mean to her, calls her my girl.
Yeah. And
then me and this other guy looking at each other, just like this, and then he's just like, yeah, let me get another. Top me off, like just throwing money at her, like keep it. And he like shouts at us across the bar, and he's like, I'm in business. He's like,
what?
He's trying to say that he's like a businessman, and I'm just like. I don't.
Dude, how are you interacting with this many fucking psychopaths?
And then I'm boarding my plane, and I see this same asshole, and he's just bothering another woman. He's just like,
pilot.
He's like, you're beautiful. He's like, you're just like and then this other woman's like, okay, like he was just like, this guy's like Trump basically, just wreaking havoc. I don't know. There's just like three like weird people.
Damn, dude, you had such a good you painted such a good painting with the like just at the airport bar. It made me think of that like Tom's Diner song, where it's like
Can I tell you?
I don't know that one.
Dude, and then I'm FaceTiming my brother, and I'm right before I board, I'm just like, dude, you wouldn't believe, I'm telling him all these people, and I'm like, first off, the Uber driver was like racist, and then this like Chinese guy, he's kind of near me, and he's like, Uber driver was racist to you? And I'm like, yeah. I'm just like, and he's like, that's not okay. And I'm just like, that's what I'm saying. And then he's like laughing when I'm just like, and then this other guy, and he was like, he's like on my FaceTime, he's like leaning, he's like, he said that to her? And I'm just like, yeah. Can you believe these people? He's like, that's bad. I'm like, that's what I'm saying. So yeah, I don't know. That was the ride. I was in the Midwest. I was at a cabin all week. That's why, which was very nice.
How was the cabin?
Good, just very relaxing. Slept a lot.
That's good.
Had a good time. Very good week. Perfect week.
Nice.
Michigan.
Vacation
right?
is Michigan. Vacation is better than working. Is kind of the takeaway.
Ain't that the truth?
Vacation is good and working is bad.
You're telling me. Is that how it's done?
That is how it's done. Before we get to this anonymous listener apology, I have a correction corner from last week's episode. I said that in last week's episode that the United States would never come out for a World Cup soccer game or I said that we're not ready, and then Freeberg sent me this thing that was like, we did it in 1994, and it was in 1994 the U.S. staged the highest attended event in FIFA history, hosting the World Cup for the first time and silencing a world of doubters on just how the sport would be received in the United States. So I was 100% wrong. So.
Well, and clearly they didn't silence the haters because you were out here on your podcast.
Yeah, I'm still talking.
Just hating.
Try to silence me. Do it again.
Try and silence me, FIFA.
Yeah, I will not be silenced by a foreign organization.
What does FIFA stand for?
Federation of Independent Fucking Assholes. Football Association. Federation
fucking assholes.
Federation of Interdependent Football Association, maybe. What do you think it really stands for?
Write in if you have a guess at what FIFA stands for. First in
FIFA fum. I smell the blood of an Englishman.
Yeah.
FIFA fo fum.
Fum.
How does it go? How does it go? This is breaking my brain.
FIFA fo fum. Isn't that it?
FIFA
just
fo
FIFA fo
fum.
55-gallon drum.
I can't drive 55. Wow, that was a big one.
Oh, dude.
Good job.
I don't feel good.
That was a good cough.
I threw up yesterday morning on this hangover, and it was just a brutal entry into the day. And then I drank 20 beers.
You drank your way out of it?
Yeah. I was blackberry brandy, and dude, it was bad news. So I'm still.
It doesn't even sound good to drink.
No, it's not. I gotta heal up. I gotta get my power bar back up.
Mm-hmm.
Plug
Put
in
those heels up, dude. Get the heels on.
Hey, what night are we performing 10,000 Laughs?
We don't know yet.
Isn't it? Oh.
Who'd you hear that from?
It's the 12th through the 14th. It's the 12th.
Yeah.
A Thursday?
Yeah.
That's our night?
I don't know. We aren't on the schedule yet, but I think we'll probably do. And we could figure this out off air too, but I want to do a midnight show at CCU. I think that would be. We could probably get some good gets from the hang. If we underbook it, and then hope to God that we can get a little Kelsey Cook drop in, a little Chad D maybe. Who knows?
Are we doing the podcast, or are we just doing like?
No, I say we just do stand up, right?
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah. Yes.
Oh, that's good.
But yeah, you could.
I'm excited.
You'll
for
probably
that.
be able to
That'll
hop on
fun.
other shows, Tommy, too. So I would come to town for the whole weekend.
Yeah, I'm gonna book the whole weekend. I think I might go to Chicago.
I
might hit Chicago on like a Sunday or Monday. Maybe I might get a show going on there. What do you guys think about that?
Yeah, I met a bunch of people.
Go stay with my dad.
So let me know, because I'll try and hook you up with some of the people I met.
You could also do week before. Yeah, why don't you come in on like that Sunday and then just hang out in Chicago till Wednesday?
I don't think I can take that much time off work.
Mm-hmm.
But then you're just looking at a singular week. I guess that's still a lot of time.
I guess so. I guess if a Wednesday
But
works
yeah, because
better,
if you're going to stay through Sunday or Monday, like spend that in Chicago, then you're probably taking the same amount of time off.
Just about, yeah.
I bet there's more shows on like a Tuesday or Wednesday.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying. Like come in like Sunday or Monday. And then.
Yeah. And then fly into Chicago, drive up. That might be the move. Dude, we meet up in Chicago? Do a show?
I probably won't be able to, because I'm going to be doing festival stuff, and then also I'm doing the Fountain City Comedy Festival the weekend before 10,000 Laughs, so that'll be
Ryan, we could get on the Lincoln Lodge on like a Wednesday.
The Lodgerino.
Let me think about it. I'd have to take work off because I'm already going to have to take that Thursday off.
We'll talk business. I'm sorry to bring up business.
Let me stink about it.
Yeah,
let me just stink about
let
it.
Me stink on it, dude.
Let me stew.
I got to stink on that over here.
Stinky stew.
I'm whipping up a famous batch of my stinky stew.
It stinks like shit. We were ripping about that. Just a guy named Stinky. I don't know. I don't know. Me and Miranda were ripping about that the other day. Just Stinky. You
Stinky. Yeah, what's his fucking deal?
Yeah, that was my nickname.
He fucking stinks.
He's fucking smelly.
He stinks.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell this story on the podcast.
First name Stinky, last name Guy.
I should.
Last name, first name Stinky, last name
Stinky,
ever.
last name Guy.
Mm-hmm.
I had a shitty moment. It was a little while ago. I forgot about it because I was with Tommy Brennan when this happened. We were talking with a comic who maybe I did tell this on the podcast, but this guy, he's like a recovering alcoholic. And he's like,
is he okay?
Yeah, he's okay now, but he's
well, he's recovering.
Yeah, he's not recovering.
He had a bandage on his head, and he had a thermometer sticking out of his mouth.
Yeah,
and
he's recovering.
And he was bundled up in blankets. But yeah, he
was
seemed
in
okay.
one of those body casts that you see where his legs are like suspended and stuff.
Sorry, I'm a recovering.
Yeah, the alcoholism is spreading, unfortunately.
It's gonna kill him.
But for some reason, we were talking about this, and I was like asking him about his sobriety, and you could tell it was like it's up and down. He's kind of white knuckling, and then immediately after that, the bartender comes up and asks us if we want to get. This was at the Moose, by the way, and so like we put drink orders in, and he's just having a water, and it's kind of a downer conversation. And I just go, and I don't know why I said this. I go, my name's Winkles, and I like to drinkles, and it was just like the most fucking inappropriate. And I immediately had to turn to him and just be like, I'm really sorry. That was super inappropriate what I just said. And he was like, he wasn't like, oh, it's okay. It was like, that was fucking stupid, dude.
Yeah,
like
that killed my vibe.
Especially because I'm like the one who was talking to him about like,
how
it was going.
Yeah. Just immediately like, well, I don't have a problem. So, and I like to
or
do
maybe
this.
I do like that, just screaming some bullshit like that. I've never said that before in my life.
I like to drink.
So I'll apologize for that move. That was pretty.
You should open with that. You should ask if there are any alcoholics in the audience. Talk about how
and then
defeating alcohol.
Loudly order a beer in front of them.
Yeah.
A huge beer.
Yeah,
a beer as giant as my head.
And then announce my name's Grant Winkles and I like to drink. You're a fucking.
I know. So it's so lame. Everything about it sucked.
You're a gerbil in a man's body. There's a gerbil in your head.
Mm-hmm.
Pulling the string.
There's a gerbil in my head and everyone's invited.
That doesn't that sound like Blink-182 lyrics?
Blink-183.
Yeah. There's a gerbil in my head.
Grant, they should make a movie about you called Gerbil Tui.
Yeah, dude.
What about gerbil titty, dude?
And I don't wear a hat, and the gerbil just lives straight in my fucking skull.
What about gerbil titty, and it's in the woman's chest, and it's controlling her titties?
Controlling her titties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gerbil titty. Why?
You want it, bitch?
I don't know.
Why? Please, we don't understand.
I thought this was your real tits, but it was gerbil titty.
Dude, I just thought back to that guy who was sitting out at the bar and who was like, "Oh, your podcast sounds really interesting." And then this moment right here, and I was like, "Yeah, it is a pretty good podcast."
Gerbil titty.
Smash cut to
I
you
only have
saying
one
gerbil
question. Why? Why must you do that? Do the things you do. Why? What is it? What is the point?
Nobody really. There's nothing really going on in the movie.
Damn you, gerbil titty.
It's like they animated this. They didn't even. Nobody seems to know what's going on.
Yeah, the animation is winning awards.
Yeah, it is.
Not the kind of awards you want to win, though.
Yeah.
Nickelodeon Teen's Choice Horny Award.
Yep. They got gooed.
Nickelodeon Hot Horny Teens.
What are they called?
Choice Awards.
Is that goo or slime? What is it?
Slime.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been slimed before. I've been slimed.
Back in my day, kids used to get slimed. Now you're all on TikTok. Now you're all on TikTok doing your little dancing. If you wanted to be on TV in my day, you had to get a bucket of slime thrown in your face.
Back when I was a kid,
I was a kid,
Patrick Starr didn't announce the Super Bowl on Nickelodeon. You had to watch kids get slimed and watch Cat Dog during the Super Bowl. Mm-hmm. They didn't have dang Nickelodeon Super Bowl.
They had no dang TikTok dance. Back in my day, if you wanted to get on the television, you had to be 16, either pregnant or throwing a party. Mm-hmm. You had to either be throwing a great rich party or you had to be poor and pregnant. And you had to be 16. Mm-hmm. You had to be 16 and that was okay.
And we loved it.
And that was okay for everybody to watch.
And America loved it.
Mm-hmm. Which way, Western child? Which way?
It was a show called 16 and Pregnant, and adults everywhere said, "Let me watch." Mm-hmm. Let me watch that.
16 and growing pubes. That would be a good for late bloomers.
16 and late bloomers. Yeah. That's me, man.
Jerry is a late bloomer.
And it's like, I have armpit hair. The camera's on him. And he's like, I didn't even get that. Don't put me on the show, man.
Stop. No, I have armpit hair.
Then he gets fucking slimed.
I'm normal.
He's like, look, I have armpit hair, and the camera like zooms in. You can see like a few.
It's a guy with the biggest magnifying glass, like a cartoonish one, and he's like, nope.
It's all clear.
It's lint.
Nope.
That's lint.
That's cat hair.
That's lint from your damn TV shirt.
Dude, did you guys? I grew up. Dude, let me send you guys this picture, dude. I grew out my beard when I was at the cabin. Let me know what you guys think.
The bottom, the chin looks good.
I can't believe.
Yeah, the chin came in.
The chin came in.
That's my beard picture. It's pretty nasty.
Let's see. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's better when you don't zoom in on it.
Yeah, don't zoom in.
You look like Ronald Weasley, dude.
A little bit, yeah.
Dude, I know, dude. I texted that to some girl, and she said you have big Weasley energy.
Yeah, bro.
And the exact same thing.
You're coming with big.
Dude,
Ronald
the
Weasley.
mustache is
atrocious. The mustache is bad.
It's
all right. No. Hear me out. So that's a week and a half of growing that out. Okay. I dye it black.
Okay. Are you gonna dye the skin black? Because I feel like you're missing spots.
I just have it. Like, you look like a.
I've seen the picture. I took the picture.
An overripe kiwi or something.
Like compare your eyebrows to the rest of these. Like, see how your eyebrows, it's all filled in.
All right, do you guys want to see Jess' mustache now? I shaved and I kept the mustache just for a selfie.
Yeah.
Sorry, this is not good for the listeners.
Good Lord.
Maybe
no.
Good Lord.
Okay,
Tommy.
now tell me that guy is not a Brooklyn creep.
Okay? Yeah, dude. That guy's oof.
That guy is a sex pest, okay?
Damn, dude. You don't even want to smile in that one.
No, it's not good.
Dude, post these on your Instagram so people can go check it out.
Yeah, you should.
Dude, I'm thinking about doing beard reveal on my
yeah, do that.
Instagram and Twitter.
The beard reveal.
Beard reveal.
Okay, should we do this? This anonymous apology.
And if you want to submit or write your own anonymous apology, you can go to wecoolpodcast.com and submit it there, or you can give us a phone call at a number that Grant either has right now or we'll put in the episode description.
It's in every episode description. So
just find it.
Hold on. No, I'll read it out. Oh, this is also reminding me. David Freeberg, aforementioned, he won the Sisyphus Funniest Person contest last week. So congrats to Freeberg.
And to Tia and Lucy, who came in second and third. Everybody did great.
Nicely done. Okay, 612-314-6469.
Man, I got so drunk with Freeberg Friday night. I left the bar drunk.
I love Freeberg. He's a good egg.
Okay. I'm demanding an apology from my boyfriend. You know how sometimes people have writing on the back of their shorts, like juicy? Was that Victoria's Secret?
What are they saying was juicy? Like your ass or your pussy is juicy?
I remember girls in 6th and 7th grade would wear like black sweatpants with juicy on the back.
I remember that too.
And I don't think that's okay. Is that okay?
Because I don't think they're talking about it. I don't think they're talking about their asshole or their pussies. I think they're saying like the butt cheek.
It's a big
juicy.
fat juicy ass.
It's like a fat juicy ass. But we're talking about an 11-year-old girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Like that's. Not...
I mean, maybe to 11-year-old boys, that's a juicy little ass.
because I remember
or other girls.
I was stoked on it at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking like, my daughter. I'm like, are we doing this? I don't know. Maybe they can do whatever they want, but that's just kind of weird thinking back now.
Yeah.
That was like a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I say let the children decide.
Yeah,
let the children decide what they want to wear.
Yeah.
Well, I found a pair of shorts like that, except they said everyone you love will one day die.
Hell yeah.
That's awesome. And then my boyfriend told me how inappropriate it was to wear something like that, given that we're in a relationship.
What?
How I'm basically asking for people to look at my ass, and that it's crazy, quote, as a girl. I want your opinions from the perspective of a man. Well, you've come to the wrong place.
Yeah. You're gonna get some boys' opinions.
I only have women brain. I have terminal lady brain.
We're gonna have to put him down.
Nurse, get in here.
Nurse, make him be a nurse.
Nurse, he wants to be a nurse.
Nurse, he wants to be.
Oh, great.
Crap.
Oh, crap.
Oh, fuck. God damn it.
Dude, I've started saying, oh, crap on stage. Oh, crap.
Crap.
Was this out of line? Would you be mad if your girlfriend wore something like that? My friend suggested I make this whole thing messy and buy the shorts anyway and somehow make him pay for it without him knowing.
That's funny.
Yeah,
but
you
dude,
should do that.
Yeah. Also, dude, it's funny. It would be what?
Yeah.
It's weird. First
it's like
of all,
a joke fucking t-shirt.
And
like,
and it's weird that he's telling you. I mean, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird to tell your significant other they can or can't wear something. I feel like just dude. Let your girl dress however she wants.
I'm actually going to take yes, I agree with that absolutely. I'm going to take another angle though, is I would have an issue with getting reminded that everyone I love is going to die.
It's because you're not a stoic, dude.
You know, I would, because I'm imagining I'm waking up. This is shorts.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Shorts,
so these are like sexy shorts. So first off, I would be a fan of the sexy shorts. I would go, I like those shorts on you.
Also, that doesn't make you horny. Think about how everyone you know is going to die and then you'll die. That doesn't make you want to fuck a little bit?
Like, just like, ooh, it's like, we only get one life. Let's go
dude,
for it.
That kind of makes me horny.
Well, like end of the world fuck action, you know?
Like you're right. That's a good
I
point.
get that.
Like the meteor's coming.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not the only thing that's coming.
See...
Not her, but
I can see waking up and seeing that sentiment and going, crap.
Oh, crap.
Because it's true. It's true.
That's what the Stoics...
The shorts are true.
But those also, I think it's a pretty... It's kind of... I don't want to say like beta. It's a weak move to be like threatened by something that...
My masculinity would... shape in a way where I would not say anything, because then it would be I would be like, oh, I don't want to look like a bitch who wants his girlfriend to wear, so I wouldn't say anything.
Couldn't it also be like, I mean, this might be...
Dude, does that make sense?
I think
like I think it's like more, I think it's like emasculine to like say that you want your girlfriend to wear some, like, to like dictate her
like
outfit.
you're not confident enough.
I never understood.
Yeah. I think that's like weak.
You think like because a guy sees her ass, she's gonna just like leave you.
That's what I never understood.
I think that's weak. I think that's weak shit.
It's weak-minded.
I never understood if you're in a relationship why you would get like insecure if like other dudes are like checking out.
Yeah, because that would be a good thing. Like, that's what I'm
and
getting
it's also like, all right, dude, because I'm gonna be honest, like every relationship I've ever been in my head, I'm like, well, what are you going to do? Go hang out with them instead of me? I'm way more fun than that guy. Like, I am.
I'm a good time.
I guarantee you that guy's not going to be as fun, so I don't care.
He shouldn't say what you want to wear. That's bad. But also, it sounds like you should ask him, is it the sentiment of the shorts? And if he's like, if it's not the sentiment of the shorts, then he's got a problem. But if you just don't want to be reminded that everyone's going to die.
It's not the sentiment, because she says right here, he's implying that she's basically asking for people to look at her ass.
Who cares?
Yeah,
Who cares?
exactly.
You get to see the ass. You get to finger the ass.
I would rather my girlfriend wear shorts.
Who cares? Who cares?
I would rather my girlfriend wear sexy shorts that say on the back, "Everyone's gonna live forever and we're never gonna die." And tonight is the only night.
You might as well print the Bible on her ass if you want fucking lies, Tommy.
Oh, wow.
You might as well print the goddamn Bible on her
Ryan's
pussy.
on his fucking militant atheist shit now.
No, I'm agnostic.
I
don't know.
No,
it's
I think
it's
I
true.
think it's cool. It's cool if you're a guy with a hot lady or a lady with a hot guy to go and be like, hey, check out how hot.
This
the person
is my
that
bitch.
I'm with is.
This is my bitch, dude.
I mean, I wasn't fully there.
She
but.
cooks food for me, and I play my PlayStation, and I build things, and she tells me to wait for her mom's boyfriend to come over in the morning when he can help, and then I feel threatened and feel like I got to put it together right now, even though it's her birthday.
Why don't you put that onto some shorts?
Yeah.
What Ryan said.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
No,
that's weak. That guy shouldn't.
Just
your
get
boyfriend
the
shouldn't say
shorts,
that.
girl. Get the shorts. They're funny, and they're. I'm a fan of these shorts. These are funny.
Me too.
I think you should get like 10 pairs of shorts with writing on the back.
Yeah.
With just a bunch of different stuff.
Dude, I would talk to this guy though and be like, "What is you got to get over this because you're fucking me. You're fucking me, right? And so it shouldn't matter."
Well,
exactly.
And if it was a guy friend of mine, I would say the exact same thing. I'd say, "Listen, man, you got to get over this because you're having sex with me."
Yeah.
You're fucking.
Why do you
care what she's wearing?
Why do
you care what your girlfriend's wearing when we're secret boyfriends?
Mm-hmm.
I've never understood.
This is about our love, man. I'm on the moon.
I've just never understood feeling threatened like that.
Yeah. Unless even beyond the fucking, like, you just can't control somebody like that when you're in a relationship with them. It's not.
I think it's hot when a girl I'm seeing posts a sexy picture.
Yeah,
I'm like,
dude.
Yeah, I think that's fucking hot.
Yeah.
It's cool because then you have the little secret of like, oh, I actually know.
Yeah. You're like, you let me have sex with you. That's pretty
the
cool.
craziest thing that's ever happened.
That's the craziest thing ever.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you get to have it be just a little secret too. Like the secret is fun as well.
And then if it was one of my guy friends, one of my secret boyfriends treating one of their girlfriends that way, I'd be like, hey man, you got to focus on us. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look at what I'm.
You got to restore this relationship.
I just got these new booty shorts that say, I don't know, glaze it.
It is bad.
What?
Glaze it.
Glaze it?
Yeah. I'm gonna get booty shorts that say glaze it. Glaze
That's
it.
disgusting.
Like glaze your ass?
Yeah, dude, glaze my ass with pussy juice.
You're getting slimed.
Shout out to my mom who is listening to this.
Glaze my ass with pussy juice.
Glaze my ass and then in parentheses with your pussy juice.
That's disgusting.
No, it's not. Love is love.
I think this guy showed his ass. I think because she didn't even buy him. She just like showed, like, it sounds like she just like had him in the cart on Amazon or something, and he flipped a tit. So it's like, yeah,
you should get him. You should get him for him.
Yeah, get matching.
Yes,
matching his and hers.
That's the
everyone's
move.
gonna die.
That's the
Everyone
move.
you
That's
know
funny.
is gonna die. That's all right. That's the advice.
Because then if he responds poorly to that, fucking dump his ass.
or at least
Dump
talk
his
to him.
ass.
Actually, breakups
Maybe he's good.
breakups
I don't
are
know.
sad.
Yeah.
Maybe he's like
Hold
a
on.
nice guy. For
Oh
the
no,
most
I
part.
should take that back. I should.
Hold on, I just realized something. Breakups are sad. Whoa, hold on.
No, kick his ass.
Hold
to
on,
the
wait. This is
curb.
making me think of a breakup I had.
Wait,
Do not do that.
This is
Don't
just
do
coming
it.
in. Now I'm thinking about a breakup that happened to me, and that is sad. That's sad.
And it was because I told her she
coming
would wear
across
these
the
booty
wire.
shorts.
Yeah.
this
You have
just
the same
in.
exact thing.
Yeah. It's Tommy's
Houston
ex-girlfriend.
breakups are sad.
They are.
Yeah, but they're
It's
also an opportunity to grow.
Well, I was thinking about this like today. Actually, it's nice being engaged because I'm like, I don't got to break up again. Like even
You
if
think?
if
That's
we're
what you
fighting.
think.
Well, yeah. I mean, I hope so.
That's
yeah.
what you think. That's what you think.
What are you gonna do? Are you
I've been writing letters. I've been writing
an
a lot
anonymous
of letters
writing
to
campaign?
Kelly. I keep a tally of all the things you do I don't like.
Well, I'll tell you this. I screen her mail, and those are not getting through.
Well, that's because I'm delivering them by owl.
How'd you say owl there?
Owl.
Owl.
Owl. Yeah, I say it like a fucking mentally retarded guy. I say owl.
Oh, we were so close, dude.
So close. Cut it out.
58 minutes.
Well, you pushed me. You asked me. You asked me.
I did do that.
Don't ask me if you don't want the X squirt. Don't ask it if you don't want the ant squirt.
I can't even play defense, dude. I'm so brain dead right now that I can't do. You're just dunking on me left and right.
Brain dead. That's another thing I could have said instead of what I said.
Yeah.
Could have called myself brain dead.
Mm-hmm.
You'd think that would be offensive. I bet that could be offensive one day, saying you're brain dead.
Yeah.
To the zombies.
Or to people who have like their vegetables. Their brains.
Yeah, but what are they gonna?
What are they gonna do? Write a campaign? Start a. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I never knew cocksucker was like an offensive thing.
Well, I think it's homophobic.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
It began.
I you know why? Because when I was a kid, my dad would always call his motorcycle a cocksucker when he was working on it. So I never thought that. I was like, oh, sucking cock is demeaning, meaning that like if you call someone a cocksucker, it's like derogatory. I just was like, well, I think about motorcycles when people say cocksucker.
Getting in this hole, Ryan?
Dude.
I don't think I'm in a hole.
No,
Get
but
out of
just
the
the
hole.
fact that it's a motorcycle. All the specifics from your fucking childhood are
most of the swear words I associate with automotive stuff.
Just get out of the hole. Apologize.
I don't think we're that deep in the hole.
All
I don't think it's that big of a deal. I'm sorry I said cocksucker. But
no, I mean, is it? But like, are you not supposed to say that?
I don't think so.
No, it's fine. I hate you guys don't have Ryan. You don't have a barometer for what's offensive and what's not.
Okay.
You're
why
just
don't
like
you tell us? Why don't you tell us what's offensive, and then we'll adhere to you.
Cocksucker's fine.
Okay.
Cocksucker's fine.
Right in if it's not
like a true cocksucker.
Right. Smug cocksucker. Write in if it's not okay. And
no, it probably isn't.
I would assume it's not. It seems derogatory.
But I say it.
Somebody yelled at me one time for it, though, like a couple of years ago. That's why I was like, oh, I guess you don't say that.
Somebody yelled at you?
Yeah, or like, I forget. I think I used it in conversation. Someone was like, whoa, dude. And I was like, oh, I didn't even know that was.
Yeah, that person sounds like a cocksucker. They sound annoying, dude. Yeah, we're back. We're back, baby. Okay, let's hang it up. Follow me at Grant Winkle's comedy. Or fuck.
We'll have our stuff in the episode notes. We're fine. You guys got anything coming up?
If you're in northern Minnesota, the day this comes out, Thursday, I'm going to be in Park Rapids. Friday, I'm going to be in Brainerd, and Saturday, 2 shows in Duluth. All those shows are going to be with the aforementioned Tommy Brennan, Tim Smith, and Jeffrey Asmus. So that will be a very fun little northern Minnesota run. We got some Duluth people out. Yeah, that's going to be fun. Got some Duluth people. So come on out to one of those shows. There's 2 on Saturday night.
Hell yeah. Tommy?
I'm around. I'm doing shows in Brooklyn.
Follow
next
him on
couple
Instagram.
Weeks.
He'll post.
Where Brooklyn at?
Yeah, I'm excited. I got a lot of. I'm gonna do a lot of new for like a month and a half. I don't think I'm gonna do an old joke. I'm gonna do that exercise.
I gotta get to writing. I'm feeling a little plateauy.
Hills and valleys,
I'm gonna try and catch a creative spark over the next month and a half and get better at stand up.
That's a good
That's
call.
what I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and get better at. I'm gonna keep trying to be better at stand up.
That's the
I
goal.
feel like I've been in the mid zone for a bit.
What? How about you, Ryan?
This Friday, the day after this comes out, on the 18th, I'm doing Don't Tell here in Minneapolis. You can go on their website. I think. I can't tell you where it is, and I
think it's downtown. They say the neighborhood it's in or something, right? I think that one's. I'm pretty sure that one's downtown because Allie asked me to be on it.
I skimmed it, but that'll be fun. Come out to that, and then that's all I got this upcoming week. You can follow me at Idiot Ryan Call.
Hell yeah!
I thought this was a pretty good episode.
Yeah,
overall.
it's a good one.
Yeah, this is great.
Let's end the episode, and then I want to hear the goss.
Ooh yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, dude.
All right.
Oh, I bet they wish
crazy.
they could hear it.
I know.
That would piss me
This is a
off.
guy. Also, dude, this is
dipshits.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad. But this is a guy people love.
Oh, you'd be so mad if you knew who this was. We're gonna find out.
Bye.